Ah, there you are. I can't reach.
What a wake-up call. How long have I been asleep?
Hurry, Mom's waiting. Excuse me, can I get by?
Of course, little one. Go on through.
Give me your hand. How is he? Fully dry?
Yes, just fine.
That's good.
How are you feeling, Katya?
It's okay. I've been worse.
I don't like the sound of that cough. Hey, Zlata, do you still have any mustard plasters?
There are a few left, I think.
Then we'll give you one after our shift. Don't try to refuse.
Oh, girls. What would I do without you?
Oh, hush, don't mention it.
By the way, did you know that our Nadia...
Seid ruhig. Stop chatting.
What a serious guy.
Don't be mad, Gunther. We barely have fun here as it is.
Diese Frauen machen mich verrückt.
Come on, sweetie. It's getting colder by the day. It's okay. We've seen frost like this before, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm not cold at all.
There is a reason your father taught you to toughen up.
Yep, and you didn't want to douse yourself in ice cold water.
Well, who knew? Oh, I don't feel well.
I have an idea. Let's switch today.
What do you mean, darling?
I'll do the main work, and you help me.
But how will you?
Don't worry, I can do it. You'll see.
Why you sit around? A new batch is waiting outside.
Yeah, I'll be quick.
We have to get a box from outside. Are you sure you can handle it?
Absolutely.
So here's what we'll do. I'll soap, and you'll brush.
Got it.
You're doing great. Well done. We're done with the second one. You're really good at this, sweetie. Well, now that they're clean, you can start repairing them. Except that we seem to have run out of materials. Will you borrow a box from Aunt Nadia?
I'm on it. Aunt Nadia, will you give us some more materials?
Anything for you, sweetheart. Here you go.
Thank you.
Now, we have to patch up the holes. Good girl. Wonderful. You're quite the craftswoman. So, now we need to fix the sole. I'll get everything ready. You go fetch the toolbox.
Meine Güte, where arms grow from?
I'll pick everything up.
Oh, honey, don't worry. I'll help you. Almost done. We just have to attach the sole. You have the magic touch. How about a break? You can barely lift the hammer anymore.
No, I want to finish everything.
You move! Come out quickly!
We didn't finish it all in time, Mom. How can this be?
Don't worry, you did just fine.
But now they're gonna cut our rations.
It's okay. I've got some saved for you. You must be so tired after today. Don't worry, my dear. We'll go to bed soon and get some rest.
I'm sorry I let you down.
Don't be silly. I'm so proud of you. You've gotten so grown up. No child should have to grow up so quickly. You'll always be a little girl to me.
So, Katya, shall we apply the mustard plasters? I've already heated the water.
Thank you, dear. I'll just put Asya to bed and get back to you. Well, it's time for us to get ready for bed. Lie down, and I'll sit with you for a while.
Sleep, Serena. Do you hear ringing fade away? All your little she's
You okay? All in one piece? I was so worried when you lost consciousness. We must have been born under a lucky star. Who'd believe our story if we told them? All right. It's time for us to move on. I hope we don't run into anyone else out here. I wish we were wrapped up in a warm blanket right now, drinking some tea, sitting next to a wood stove, and not thinking about anything. Hey, cheer up. We're due a lucky break today. The weather is turning nasty. Oh my God! No turning back. We'll make it through this. I think there's something in the distance. I don't see anyone. Any idea how to get in? Drat! Okay, let's not get upset. We'll figure something out. We can't get in this way either. If that axe wasn't broken, we could use it to... Interesting. Through the roof, maybe? Let's try it. I see a way in. Oh, I can't see a thing. Well, it's not much warmer here than it is outside. But at least there's no wind, right? You can't carry much snow in your hands. Hey, you're pretty good at skating yourself. Sadly, we don't have time right now. Good thing this cabinet was dragged here. It's a blizzard out there. Someone put a lot of effort into barring this. Maybe. He obviously stuffed himself and fell asleep. Leave the roach be. Pearl earrings. I'm surprised to find them here. I agree. It's not good to go through someone else's stuff. But don't worry. We won't take more than we need. Father had a chisel just like this one. He used it. The matchbox is empty. That's too bad. We should keep looking. Baby clothes? In a shack like this? They seem out of place here. They're wet. And what good are they without a rifle? I bet it was just as scared as we were. This mug will come in handy later. I don't think that's from the kitchen. I wouldn't touch it. It would be hard to wash that red paint off later. Let's get the stove going first. Then we'll sit in the rocking chair. How about a fire? We'll have to spend the night here. Remember when your father showed you how to start a fire? First you need some paper, then a few pieces of wood. After that, we only need to light it. Well, we can't make a fire without firewood. The chisel came in handy. I think it's working. Now the second one. Just a bit more. Yeah, it worked! What's inside? Papers of some sort. The language doesn't look familiar. Let's hope they're... We have no choice. Paper is paper. What an unusual candelabra. Let's look around. There must be firewood around here somewhere. You don't weigh that much. Why is the floor creaking so loudly? There's a basement here. I'd really like to see what's down there. They look so lovely and kind. A familiar ersatz coffee. Not tea, of course, but it'll do. There are still some matches here. Hooray! Let's take a look. No, no, no. We're not going to burn any books. Plus, they're damp. They won't catch fire. Shh. A sleeping baby is a mother's greatest joy. Let's not wake them. Let's put the firewood in the stove. Let's get started. It sure is cold in here. Not like that. The paper first. Now the wood. That's it. Now you can set it on fire. So... let's do it one more time. Hooray! It worked! We did it! It's almost like home now. If we could just make some of that coffee. We have a mug. We just need to figure out where to get water. Scooping snow in a mug? That's a great idea. Once we warm it up, we'll have a hot drink. Now we just need to wait for it to melt. It'll boil soon. We just... Now we just need to add the coffee. Oh, it's dark as night, and it smells so good. Be careful with the mug. It's hot. Well, let's get comfy in that rocking chair. It's best not to walk around with boiling liquid. Now we can finally relax. Let's take out the dried bread that you saved. Wow, It must have followed the smell. Shall we give our neighbor a treat? It's the right thing to do. A mouse is also a living being. Maybe the three of us could stay here until spring. Just imagine. The fire is crackling. The birds are singing. You're dozing off in the rocking chair, and I'm warming up on the stove. Well, I'm just joking, of course. You and I have somewhere to be. Come on, take out the letter. I really want to hear it again.
There are no words to describe how much we miss you. We are doing well. The Germans haven't made it to our village yet. There's still bread and fresh milk. What more can we ask for? I can't imagine how you must feel out there, in a foreign country. But I'm happy that you're alive. I hope this nightmare will be over soon. We love you, and we're waiting for you here in our village. Your...
Your grandma, Aunt Lida, and little Igorka. Sweet dreams, my darling. I'm sure we'll see them soon.